I got breaking Power Ranger reboot news. We might have character names. Uh, Tommy might be betraying the team. Oh my god, let's talk about it. Do you know what time it is? Welcome to the Legacy of Nerd. My name is Daniel. We got some Power Ranger reboot news. Oh my god, we got so much information. We got character names. We got the background premise of the show. We even know like what the actual title of the show is. We got a lot of info, so we're gonna get to it. So this information comes from Jin Saku on Twitter, who is a Power Rangers insider. All this information does need to be treated as rumors right now because this is not anything official that we have gotten from Hasbro or anything from production companies. So this needs to be treated as rumors. It also may be different when we get to the final product, which when the show comes out. So some of their details might be changed, but this is supposed to be what the actual premise of the show is going to be and possible character names. So we're going to start with the character names. So we got Tommy Oliver, the Green Ranger, who is going to be the leader. We got Luciana, who's going to be the Red Ranger, so there's no Jason. We got Derek, who's going to be the Blue Ranger. We're not having Billy. We got Aubrey as the Yellow Ranger. We got no Trini again. And then we got Vanessa as the Pink Ranger. Obviously, no Kimberly. So the biggest tie that we have is Tommy, who is going to be the Green Ranger. The title of the show is called The Power Rangers, just like how they've been doing lately with a bunch of titles in movies, like The Batman, The Man of Steel. I'm sure there's going to be The Spider-Man. I don't know. But that is what the working title of the show is right now. I don't see them really changing it to anything like Operation or Force or Fury. I'm thinking they're just going to go very simple and calling it Power Rangers or The Power Rangers. Jonathan Entwistle is still set to write and direct the script, and Jenny Klein will still be producing. As we learned a couple of weeks ago, Jenny Klein did announce that these will be 1 hour episodes each, okay? So the current draft is supposed to be in Angel Grove. So this setting will be in Angel Grove, just like Mighty Morphin, guys. But it is said that the suits will not be any sort of resemblance to Mighty Morphin. There will be new original suits. Although it's taking place in Angel Grove, and we do have Tommy, who is a tie to Mighty Morphin. So I think, they're trying to update it. They might want to take out the diamonds. I don't see them taking out the dino theme. That seems like a really big part of that show, the reason that it succeeded so early on. But hey, you never know. But another thing that we are hearing is that Tommy will start as the leader, but sometime halfway through the show, he is going to betray the team, halfway through the season. They are still trying to begin filming in 2025. There are supposed to be some casting things that are going to happen here at the end of 2024. Maybe get some things set up production-wise, scouting, scene locations and stuff like that. But they're still hoping to do some of the casting here in 2024 with filming in 2025. Hopefully, we can get a release in 2025 or possibly early 2026. This is a lot of info, guys. So this is sort of like a what if Elseworlds concept. So this is not going to be like obviously in the universe that we had previously with Mighty Morphin Power Rangers or that we've had in Power Rangers the last 30 years. This is going to be like a multiverse situation. And in this multiverse, we are still going to see the like Tommy, but instead of him being the new kid, he's already going to be there. And that he got recruited very early. It appears he may even be recruited before like Kimberly, Zach, Jason, Trini, and Billy. Those five may still exist in this universe and may be actually going to school with Angel Grove or in Angel Grove somewhere, but they just haven't been recruited to be Power Rangers or been recruited yet. So we may see them in the show. They may have some character development in the show, but they won't be Power Rangers, at least early on, okay? So this is a lot of info that we're getting here right now. I still hope to see that the Green Ranger will have the Dragon Zord, especially the Dragon Dagger, or some sort of form with it. Him going evil in the middle of the show, I think would be a perfect retelling of the Green Ranger's story. Because obviously we got Green with Evil that introduced the Green Ranger, but almost to see like a Green Ranger, be a hero and then be corrupted is awesome. We're also hearing that by the end of the season, he is supposed to be like coming back to the team or turning his ways around or something like that. So, he is going to be a hero again. And this kind of like brings to the concept like Tommy is a big part of every Power Ranger universe, whether he is good, evil, or in between. He is a big contributing factor. And Jonathan Entwistle has said before that Tommy would be a big center of his Power Rangers universe that he would be writing. So that's not really surprising. I think what is surprising is they're not going with like Jason or Billy, Trini, Zach, or Kimberly. That is really surprising to me. But that may be a setup to bring them in the future, possibly. And we may be getting a Power Ranger team that is more experienced. Like we're starting off as Power Rangers rather than like bringing them in and see them become Power Rangers. We have not heard anything about Zordon being involved or Alpha or Rita Repulsa or Lord Zed. We haven't heard anything of that so far. So they could be introducing new villains. Although like I could see them like introducing like as a general, maybe even like something similar to Goldar, and then like it leading up like a cliffhanger for season 1, like Rita Repulsa is the big boss behind everything, right? Like everything is leading up to Rita Repulsa being like the big bad for the next couple of seasons. I can see that happening for sure. So we actually got info before about the Power Rangers reboot. I want to go over it again just because a lot of people may have missed that video. So we are hearing that in this original info was that we were getting a female Red Ranger, which we know from this name, Luciana, that is still the plan. That Green Ranger was going to be Tommy, that they were going to have an LGBTQ Ranger either be blue or yellow, and that character be male. The colors are supposed to be, obviously, Tommy is green, is male, red is female, Luciana. We got blue is Derek as male, yellow is supposed to be male, but in this new info, we got yellow is Aubrey. So something has changed in between there. And then that pink Ranger was going to be female, and that one is Vanessa. So that is still coming up as well. Obviously, you guys noticed there is no Black Rangers, so they're going with a different theme. Whether they bring in a 6th Ranger, yet to be seen. Whether like they bring in like a specialized Black Ranger version, that would be cool. Or they bring in a White Ranger or a Gold Ranger. That'd be really cool also. Some information came out too that in 2022, maybe late 2021, they actually had sent scripts to possible actors of the reboot they were thinking of, but no one was actually cast, and then the script had changed after that. But now it's back to that original script, which is what they're supposed to be using now. So we've heard about like the first episode being more of like a TV movie, but with them being 1-hour episodes, I really don't think that this is necessary at all. So this is a lot of information. I think the biggest part here is that like Tommy's not the new kid. He's coming in and he's already the leader and he's already leading the team. Like the colors I don't think are a big deal because we've had so many Power Ranger teams with different core colors. Like it's not that big of a deal. I think for more of the people that haven't necessarily kept up with Power Rangers like in the last like 29 years that just know the original team, that didn't even get to Zeo or didn't even get to Rocky, Adam, Aisha, this may be kind of like, whoa, what's going on? This doesn't look the same. But they are definitely like trying to do something new. We're also hearing that this reboot news is going to be kind of like Stranger Things themed, like that kind of seriousness and mature tone to it. We had kind of heard Riverdale before. Riverdale being more CW-ish. But if they're going Stranger Things, that gives me the indication they're going a little bit more darker. Maybe not 2017 movie, maybe somewhere in the middle, but obviously kind of like Netflix dark, right? Which is still like TV 14, right? So they definitely are going after a new audience here. And they're trying to bring back us, the original audience, you know, to bring in this new era of Power Rangers. Again, this is all supposed to be, you know, this needs to be treated as rumors. This really is what it needs to be treated as. But this seems like a lot of information that we are getting and a lot of specific details, which usually tells me somewhere in there is what we're going to get in the final product. Again, like a lot of these change up leading up to the stories, right? So like we definitely can see character names changing. Maybe can see like a plot point here or two going a different way. But like the basis of it, that Tommy's there, and then he's going to go evil in the middle, which is like really interesting because like the whole green with evil thing. So yes, guys, a lot of information to go through. I will keep you up to date to as much as what I hear, whether it be rumors, official. Yeah, a lot of the info that start off with these rumors, especially with Power Rangers, really ended up being what we get at the end. So yeah, guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think. Does this excite? What do you think about Tommy being the leader of the team to start off with? What do you think about the original 5 being sort of prequeled or replaced by these new characters? What do you think? What do you think about like Tommy like betraying the team like halfway through the season? That'd be interesting. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and y'all know what time it is. It's morphin' time.